Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day today. We have the 1+1 event going on right now. I had 9 shards, so I thought I might as well try my luck. Just got rares. That was it for me. Not gonna go crazy with my gems like I did when I went for Harima. I went crazy. Got 2 champions out of 400 shards. Insane rates. Never doing that again, I don't think. Well, maybe until Harima comes up again. So what do we have right now going on for all the events going for Jetney is I'm basically at the halfway point. I think I've got 50 fragments for her and then just waiting for the next tournaments and events to pop up. It's kind of a thing that they do, Plarium, where they do us like a 1-day break in between all of these events just to recoup. And I'm also slowly working on the ice collar. I'm not going crazy for it since there's still like 2 days for it to finish. So with those things out of the way, I wanted to cover this thing that I read today over on Reddit. Okay, that was very interesting read. Some person here, a friend, claims they have just received this instead of the usual free daily pack. WTF is what he wrote. And what were the rewards in there? By the way, it was 10 of those normal soulstones, 2 legendary books, 1 epic book, 5 of those immortal soulstones, 3 voids, 2 sacreds, 10 ancients, and about 300 gems. So overall, I would rate this pack at about the maybe $100 if you want to be really generous. Maybe around the $80 mark because of these 5 immortal soulstones. This is what causing the price to go up. This are valued at like $20 each. Then we got voids, and then these are maybe $7 each. Maybe I said too much at 80, maybe $60 worth of value was given to a player for free. Free gift from us to you. This was his login reward that he got basically for something that happened. It wasn't just for logging in. It's not something that we can all get. Honestly though, we should all be learning something from this story and be very careful with our account. So from what it seems, look at what happened to this player. This was what caused that gift. It wasn't anything that he did himself. It was basically an error from Plarium, and they gave him that reward. Let me move that window there, and let's open this. So dear player, we are writing to inform you that due to a recent human error that resulted in the accidental disclosure, look at that, disclosure of certain information of yours to another player in our game of Raid Shadow Legends on May 5th, customer representative accidentally sent to another player a document containing some transaction information of yours. And basically, yeah, he sent something with payment transaction details and all that, which included full name, email address, IP address, and the first 6 and last 4 digits of your payment card associated with your player account. That is insane, actually, for a leak of information. I wouldn't care so much about this since it is not like a complete credit card. I don't think you can do anything about it, but your full name, email address, and the IP address is something big that can be potentially used by somebody to steal your information or try to hack you if you got already weak security. It's all, of course, you know, based on the malicious behavior of the person who receives this kind of information. But if it's so simple that just a customer service, you know, person can send over this information, it's kind of insane that this can happen. It shouldn't be the case. What should happen by Plarium is that they should never ask for any information. They should have a lot of information about your account, and they should only be doing this in the case of recovering maybe an account. That is an extreme case scenario where they would maybe request your transaction details and maybe a few details from you when you're making the payments on your account, if you made any payments, just so that you can recover your account. But overall, yeah, this is a big error happened by Plarium. And then at the final bit here, as a goodwill gesture, we would like to give you a game package with the following content. And that was the pack that I just showed before. Kind of an insane thing to happen. I know errors happen. I know this happens with even bigger companies. I can't really fault Plarium for this, other than they should really be more careful. It's not on them, all right? It's not on them for the most part. I understand that these errors happen. It happens in many things. Like I remember when I was working in a company, we might have done that in the past, and we would immediately request the receiving person to delete the information. If that happened, it wouldn't be something frequent, but if something was sent over accidentally due to human error, we're not machines. We would request for the email to be deleted. And when you usually receive an email, if you guys just read your emails, like right at the bottom that it says sometimes that if you are not the intended recipient of this information, please delete this email immediately, or just ignore the email. So it can happen, and bigger things happened in the past. I don't really fault the company, but it's very weird that they offer this as compensation. Honestly, I would have tried to offer more for the player, more than this. I know this is a lot, but I mean, maybe give him a free champion of his choice. That would have been fun. It doesn't cost you a thing, literally zero. Just ask the player, please do not disclose this anywhere, and we will provide you a champion of your choice. I mean, I don't think anybody would do this, wouldn't do this. I don't think so. I mean, these errors can happen, and honestly, if this person didn't get anything happen to his person because of this leak, then yeah, just claim that Taraz. Tell them, I want a Taraz, I want a Sifi, whatever you're lacking, just ask them for this. Yeah, and then some comments over there from Reddit. That's not a free gift. That's a please don't sue us and let this drop so no one knows we are not PCI compliant. I'm not sure what PCI means. In Europe, we've got the GDPR compliance. So I'm not sure how that applies to Plarium, since they operate pretty much worldwide. So I'm not even sure if this matters if it's not in Europe, but I'm not sure about more details on this. So by accepting the gift, your friend is agreeing not to pursue the matter information. No, the gift means nothing. They sent the gift before even telling the person anything. This is just them saying sorry, and then as a goodwill gesture. So goodwill gesture means they did it without a request. So goodwill, you do it out of your own personal desire and not because they forced you to. So I'm so glad I'm not giving my card info out to these people. Yeah, probably makes more by suing them. I don't know if he could sue, honestly. I'm not a lawyer. And then yeah, this is the second part. You'll see this package automatically credited to your game account no later than May 15th. To claim this pack, you go in there. The pack will expire. If you do not wish to receive this package, you can let us know before May 15th, or simply by not claiming the package. Yeah, it means nothing, honestly. Means nothing to not accept it or accept it. It's not at all. Yeah, sorry, but if I was your friend, I would not be accepting these gifts at all. Plarium not only give out information, but information that is very personal in the wrong hands could land to the other person in serious trouble. Full name is quite a big thing. Full name is not a big thing as you might think. It's when you match information with the details that you're provided, because names are pretty much very frequently the same, similar to other people, right? And they need to match that information. Let's say John Wick, an accountant working in, I don't know, Seattle in the USA. That is very, very personal information. But but just John Wick, I mean, John Wick is the guy with the dog, right? So it's Keanu Reeves. So you can't really attach that. But anyway, yeah, email addresses too could lead to other misdemeanors. Yeah, IP addresses, the wrong hands is huge as well. Yeah, the IP addresses is very, very unique, but IP addresses also can be really easily be found by a person who is looking for it. Except it's only if you got a VPN that you can do this. Accepting these rewards are him accepting Plarium's GDPR breach and agreeing not to take it further. No, this does not mean this. This guy is not a lawyer, so he's not saying something that he knows. How do Plarium know he has deleted it? So how do they know he hasn't copied it down somewhere? The majority of people wouldn't copy it. That's the thing. And nothing in the mail says that acceptance absolves them of blame. Yeah, because they can't demand this. They cannot demand this. They're really taking it out of proportion here. This guy is giving out his own address. Hack me, bro. He should sue them, then use the money to buy packs. Wow, bank error in your favor. Congratulations, you're our millionth customer. Stuff like this. Overall, I don't think, even though I like to bash on Plarium, I don't think this is so insane. What is insane is kind of the reward. So I thought to make a video, make it a fun one. If you guys have more knowledge than me or thought that I said something that is you know, in the wrong, sure, share it down below. But be careful with your account, guys. Be careful in your communication with Plarium. Phishing emails, so emails trying to steal your information, are very, very frequent, and not just with this stupid game. I mean, this is just a game, but I, as a person who has now a business called YouTube channel, right, my own channel, I receive, I'm not gonna say an insane number, but I want to say I received at least 100 emails, hundreds of emails, probably my spam folder, throughout its existence, claiming that I've won a reward or something. This happened on my normal email, but then on my YouTube email, it's even worse, because they send me links. Oh, open this. This is a game for you to try, and it's a Google Drive link, and that is basically a hack to steal my account. This happens so often. I read it up, how YouTube channels just get hijacked because of those kind of emails. You have to be very, very careful with your emails anymore. It's like normal life, right? Everybody's trying to scam everybody else, it seems. So be very careful with your information. Be wise before giving something out. Be careful of the email addresses that you think you're sending something. Those can be spoofed as well. We live in a world where it has become very, very hard to be this knowledgeable about safety online and all that. And especially if you're like an older age person, things can happen and you might actually send your information, get scammed. We see those as well. Kind of gets bad, but again, just be careful, be mindful, think twice before you do something. And yeah, if you are receiving any kind of these words, don't think that you can just absolve them of the claim. This was the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, if we learn more about this, if this is probably going to be posted on Reddit, so I'll try to cover that when it's time. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.